Cow pens versus bull pens by Sewell-Bender. Above are 3 pens for cows. Cows are fairly friendly and can be penned together, but they need their space. Construct 2 more pens for cows. In this first graph, I made a pen for 5 cows. It takes about 16 blocks in order to make this pen, minus the cows. And in this graph, I made a pen for 9 cows. And it takes about 24 blocks in order to make the pen. Number 2. How many blocks does it take to construct a pen for 10 blocks? It takes about 26 blocks to make a pen for 10 cows, which is shown above. And again, if we multiply 12 by 3, we're going to get 36, but minus the cows, which is going to make it 26 blocks in order to cover the 10 cows. How many blocks does it take to construct a pen for n cows? The equation I came up with was y equals 2n plus 6. Explanation to number 3. The number of blocks that it takes to make a pen for n of cows is represented by y, the total. Because of the closing gates, it takes an additional 6 pens, which are right here, 3 and 3. The spaces in front and back of the pen, which are right here, is represented by 2 blocks for each cow. Therefore, the total amount of n, which represents the cows plus the 3 additional right here on each side right here, will make y, the total number of blocks needed. Graph number 5. Y equals 2n plus 6. In order to graph this, you will first have to use your y-intercept, which is 6. So you find 6 on your graph, which is right here. Then you have to use the slope in order to make 2 points. So your slope is 2. So starting from 6, we go up 2, 1, 2, and over 1. And this is the line of y equals 2n plus 6. Okay. Bulls. Above are 2 pens for bulls. Bulls are bad-tempered and have to be separated in their pens. Number 6. Construct 2 more pens for bulls. In this first graph, I made a pen for 3 bulls. And it takes about 18 blocks in order to make a pen for 3 bulls. In this graph, I have 5 bulls. And it takes about 28 blocks in order to make a pen for 5 cows. How many blocks does it take to construct a pen for 10 bulls? It takes 53 blocks to construct a pen for 10 bulls. How many blocks does it take to construct a pen for n bulls? The equation that I came up with is y equals 5n plus 3. Explanation for number 8. The total number of blocks that it takes to make a pen for n bulls is represented by y, the total. Because of closing gates, it takes an additional 3 pins on each side. The spaces for the front and back of the pen is represented by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3, which is the closing. It takes 5 in order to surround a bull, and 3 for the closing. Therefore, the total number of n, which represents the bull plus the additional 3 on each side, will make y, the total number of blocks needed. Graph. In order to graph y equals 5n plus 3, we will first have to go to our y-intercept, which is 3. And 3 is approximately right up in here. And we will need our slope in order to make the other point. So we will go up 5, which is right here, and go over 1, which is right here. And this concludes my presentation.